got to put your hands on Toronto. You got to make them feel you. And they're able to move without the basketball freely.
It's a type of game where as Thaddeus Young knocks down the jumper, it hurts to not have a guy that came from Africa in order to play basketball. He's turned into an all-star after some time in the G League.
Well, and playing, you know, he was on the steady increase his abilities in the last couple of years. But playing with Kawhi Leonard, I think, helped every single one. Keep him up, got to put some body on him. Right now, they're shooting 78% from the field.
A lot of open looks early on. Zach with the find for Thaddeus Young for three.
Zach's been doing good interior passing right there for the Bulls.
Started with Zach's pass to Luke Cornett. Siakam.
Full season, just has come out taking the league by storm.
I mean, he was then D-League MVP, now the G League. But oh, that was a little Kawhi action for Thaddeus Young. He didn't fall though. Different corner across the way. Van Vliet too short. How about that shot by that Kawhi hit last year?
That changed their whole fortune around.
The whole franchise. Game 7. Cornett from the corner. No dice. Zach. And the follow there. Zach wants a foul. He's lobbying for it. Thaddeus Young will take the two.
I'll tell you, Zach doesn't get any calls.
It seems like every game there's one of them.
Yeah, I mean, there was contact there, and he didn't get it. But, I mean, for a guy who scores like he does, well, he doesn't get a lot of calls.
Siakam, no. And typically when you go in on the game, all the injury trouble, Kobe White down the lane, spun it out.
Got a good shot. Good steal.
Zach, sharp pass. Kobe to Thad. Yes, sir.
Nice. That's good. Building blocks were there for Nick Nurse to come in, but he's put his little spin on it, and he has made them even much better offensive team. Nice play by Zach LaVine to Thaddeus Young.
To the officials there. He didn't agree with the call on the defensive 3 seconds. Kyle Lowry has not had the same amount of room he had in the first couple minutes of the game.
You know, he's the 7th pick in the draft. He's shown you bright spots that he can do certain things. He's got a certain skill set that translates to the NBA.
That was a rugged drive by
with Ron Baker. They formed a very good backcourt. Solid 4-year players. Awesome.
That dude with the sign, by the way, drove all the way from Rockford to see this game. As Thaddeus Young and trapped. LaVine for Thad Young. Arch off the shot fake. Raptors are thinned out. Bulls get a shot from the corner that goes down for Thad Young.
It's all-star after a couple passes later. Thad having a great first half, 17 points. And make that 3 rebounds.
And that was not a great possession, you would say. Catch and shoot, also not a great possession.
Well, you like to see, if you're the Bulls, let them take the quick shots.
Yeah, when they've broken down the defense, they've done well. Sato, yes, sir.
Nice cut without the basketball, ball on one side.
Bulls were getting those balls in the first half. That was what helped the Bulls to the lead. Zach gave up the shot instead, unselfish to Young.
In the post.
Siakam spun and left it short. Good body work down low by Thad Young. Kobe got one more in him. Siakam swatting away. Kobe over Siakam. But maybe think of
Toronto Raptors players are complaining. Nick Nurse is complaining. You know, the officials at some point are going to have to get control of the game and give some techs if they.
The technical, it was on Thad Young, still complaining about the foul call after picking up his 3rd personal. And so he'll try to do it on his own. Yeah, right? Siakam sizing him up. Thad staying with him, making contact. Siakam, no, great defense. Zach to the rim with an absolute hammer.
Clean up on aisle 8.
Halftime lead of 63-60. Lowry gave it away. He telegraphed the pass, and Thad read it beautifully and threw it away. See if Zach can find a shot this possession. Thad Young off the shot fake and a long step, which leads to an offensive foul. This Raptors team is really tough when they're fully healthy, which they are not even today, as Davis has a career high. And Thad Young, with his 4 fouls, doing some work. Pass right into the shooting pocket, too.
Didn't fumble it, didn't have to adjust his shooting mechanics.
Van Vliet for Boucher was ripped on the arm, and that's going to be 5.
To score now with the way teams are going to play him.
Well, that last possession was triangle and 2, and all 5 were on him. He had both the triangle and the 2
exactly
on him. McCaw just hit the 3. He runs it for Boucher. 5 on 4 for the
shots. I mean, C. Hutch has more shots than Zach tonight. Cornette has more shots than Zach. And then Archie Diacono and White, both 10 apiece.
Davis scissoring down the lane.